Boom! This is my grandpa's Leatherman tool, and he always carry one of these around in his belt pocket. He's a constructor. This Leatherman Super Tool 300 costs $89.95, and for that you get 3 sets of knives. A serrated knife, great for cutting meat. A straight blade, perfect for self-defense. And a saw, if you count that as a knife, but it's great for finish cutting a piece of wood where a circular saw wouldn't be able to reach. I remember there was one summer I was living away from home and I had to pack lightly because there's just so much I can put in one suitcase that was free to check on. But in my suitcase, in that one suitcase I did bring with me, I found a Leatherman that my dad put in it, and so I ended up cutting the whole summer with this this one Leatherman with this straight blade that's in the Leatherman. It's honestly not the best blade for cutting because the length is just not enough, but it's actually plenty sharp. Sharper than the meat cleaver that my mom uses at home. And what I come to appreciate about this is its compactness. How easy it is to bring with you and store or stow away. Now, this Leatherman I found in my grandpa's bedroom after he moved out of it. And I realized after spending more time with this Leatherman that a Leatherman can do much more than just cutting, and it can be something like this. That's not how you do it. No, that's not how I do it. No. Wait, so how do you do it? Let me show you. All right. You have to put the wire right here. You see? There's something over here, not over here. Oh, really? Yeah. Look how easy it is. Oh wow. So that's how you do it. Yes, exactly. Now you try. Now, talking about using this Leatherman wrong and not making the most out of its potential, you're probably doing it right now. I mean, why spend like money buying something that you don't need when there's this Leatherman? Speaking of neglected but potentially money-saving tools in this Leathermans, let's talk about this can opener, beer openers, and wire stripper all in one. Now, if you want to open a can, you typically use this thing. You clamp it down on there like so, and you start, open the can that way. But let's see how well this thing can open it. Oh, okay. The problem is that there's no way to do it in one continuous motion. You have to keep jabbing it and produce little holes like this. Yeah, this is very, very difficult. Ugh. I give up. Here's something I don't like about this plier. Is that it gives you these blades that are changeable, but it never gives you the screwdriver to change it. So that sucks. However, not all things about this pliers are bad. There are a couple of little things that they're right, which makes it very pleasant to use. Something I really like about this plier: it never gets stuck. It always opens up by itself every time you close it. And thus, you can use it with just one hand. Let's say you're doing something with your left hand, and this hand is now not free, but you want to use the plier. And this is no problem with this Leatherman tool. You take it out of your pocket with your right hand, the free hand. You open it up and work it with just one hand. Every tool in this tool set is very easy to control due to the design on the handle, but it's also very easy to open because something like this notch on the file, for example. And there's other things like this thing on the knife, or that thing's on the screwdriver. There's always something, some design, some way for you to open the tool very easily, if not exactly quickly. Let's talk about these locking mechanisms, which is over here and one over there. How do they work? So every single tool in this tool set has a notch on them, like one of these. And when you pull them out, this metal pieces right here, it locks into the place, like so. It locks into, specifically it's this piece over here that locks into the notch, and thus keeping this tool in place so that they won't go back again once they're open, unless you press over here. Now this metal piece is kept in place by a spring. I don't know if you can see it, but the problem with this spring is that due to metal fatigue, sometimes it may no longer work if you press on it too much. And it's the case over here for this one. And in that case, what I usually do is I will take a screwdriver. I take a screwdriver and try to get it back up again, like this. And now it works a little better. It's link time! There are some other things I didn't talk about this Leatherman. For example, you have this thing. This is the silver. So if you want to know how this works, click right here to learn more. After I finished editing the whole video, as I was looking at myself opening that can, I started to grow dubious about the way I go about opening it. And so I went online and Googled how to correctly use a can opener. And here's the result. Click right here to watch that YouTube video. For everything you want to learn about this knife, simply go to google.com and Google Leatherman. And for me, I have the Super Tool 300. And they should now give you can then go to their website. And for every knife they have, they give you a comprehensive video on how to use almost every feature in the knife. And also a diagrams mapping the name of the tools to a picture of it. So the website's great. Check it out. Thank you for watching. Click here to watch the video, my most recently uploaded video. Click here to watch a video that you might like as recommended by Google. And finally, click here to watch a random video that I recommend for you. Subscribe for new entertaining and informative videos. Entertaining and informative videos every week. every Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time. And if you don't like my videos, say hi in the comments.